That 1,000,000% is going to collapse if you even attempt it. I'm telling you now.
Why are we doing this?
If you go up there and start stepping on this, and that pushes all of, or weakens any of this old wood, it'll fucking collapse the building.
Just look up.
Right, mate, stop. What you've just put your foot in is asbestos, that big sheet.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious.
We're all gonna die.
Ow, fuck my leg.
This is an unsafe building, a proper unsafe building.
Yeah, but we're all right. We're
Yeah,
okay.
goofing around too much is how a lot of people die.
God, I didn't realise how slippy chalk was. I'm gonna try and hold on to this and slip back really carefully. Holding on to dear life to this. I forgot how high up this was. This is absolutely insanity. Is it even a Kayleigh Coulston Explores video if we're not battling a bush at some point in the video?
That was nearly fatal.
I nearly had a heart attack. Mate, it's so hot. Can you wind the window down?
Yeah.
Absolutely boiling in here. That's better, nice breeze. What's up guys, and welcome back to Kayleigh Coulston Explores, and today we're exploring Cocking Limeworks. Alrighty, so as you can see, I'm not alone. Today I'm joined with my gorgeous proving demons. He is linked down below, so go and check him out. But it's not just us, is it?
Nope, not
We've got
today.
a special little friend coming. I think you guys will probably know him best as Little Timmy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Little Jimmy, Little Timmy. Alex Alpic Cinematics will be joining us today, so we've got to go and pick him up in literally about 5 minutes time. Right, so interestingly enough, I went to this place about 4 years ago and I filmed a 10-minute video. It wasn't great. I didn't really look at the entire site, so I want to go back today and really appreciate this building for what it actually is. So all of last night I've been Googling the Limeworks, and to be honest, there's an absolute ton of history. I'm just being honest, if I read out every single bit that I've got on my screen right now, I'd probably be stood here for about an hour.
You'd fall asleep,
I'm
guys.
not, yeah, you would, and I'm not going to do that.
Like, you just fall asleep.
We don't need to know all these names. We don't need to know all of it, so we'll just give like the main bulk. So Cocking Limeworks was established in 1715 and it worked all the way up until 1999. Unfortunately, the reason why this place closed down is, yet again, it happens actually 9 times out of 10 with these abandoned buildings. It's always finances. They literally ran out of money and just could not trade anymore. So another cool fact about this place is that originally, I believe it was the 1800s, there was only 2 kilns, lime kilns, and then over time they had to double up to 4 of them because it just got such a mass industry and a lot of business at that time. Obviously these days it's been closed down. They ceased trade, shall I say. But back in its prime, it was absolutely the hub of the community. It made an absolute fortune, and the kilns are still there to this day. So interestingly enough, the Cocking Limeworks is actually based inside the Cowdra Estates. So I don't know if you know much about Cowdra Estates.
No.
Do you know much about it? Okay, so when we drive through the village, you'll actually notice most of the windowsills are yellow, and that's because they're protected by Cowdra themselves. This estate and village, are you okay there? Is very, very, very expensive, incredibly classy, and there's a lot of history behind it, which I'll give you a bit more in the car or something like that. We'll work it out.
Plus, this place seems to have had a number of unfortunate events, as you will find with most industrial complexes, starting out from the old times like 1700s. So obviously there were many workers who have died, which is a staple for any quarry as well. And in 1833, there were some deaths in the chalk mine due to an earthquake that happened. And surprisingly, I didn't realize England got earthquakes. Essentially, they had lime kilns to make lime and other associated products, and they would mine chalk. And interestingly enough, for the longest time, they used to actually mine the chalk, not with the bare hands, but with hand tools. When she looked it up,
When I read it on Google, I thought they would be digging like that.
She thought they were digging chalk out with their bare hands. No, but they did it by hand until later they started using dynamite, which unfortunately got a lot of complaints due to the fact that the local village, every time they were blasting, would actually have their windows, some houses would get their windows
shattered,
smashed out,
yeah.
and there was a lot of destruction. I don't know, they weren't very good with dynamite back then, I guess. And unfortunately, as the name might suggest, putting your cock in a lime does not work. These are not instructions. This is a
They would
location.
collect penises.
This is a location we're going to called Cocking Limeworks. It's not instructions. Cocking Limeworks.
It's like a guide on what not to do. Fuck's sake. Anyway guys, on that note, we should probably make a move because Alex is probably standing out waiting for us. Yep. We have I think it's about an hour's drive, so it's not too bad, and I'm just really pumped to go and see this place because, as I say, I went 4 years ago and I filmed the most teeniest little video. It's when I first started Urbex and I was really scared of my own shadow, so I sort of I went in the first bit of the build and I got a little bit nervous and kind of backed off a little, but this time obviously I've been doing it enough years, I'm not really phased. So on that note, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to see what you were afraid of when you started.
I know, I was so innocent when I first started my channel.
This big bad building is. Go on.
It's really not that bad, but obviously when you're a bit younger, it can be a bit nerve-wracking. Alrighty guys, on that note, let's roll. Right, so we just rocked up to the village of Cock.
King.
Oh, Cocking!
Cocking.
Oh! Easy mistake to make. I thought we were in the village of Cock then. Right, this road's quite dodgy, so we need to walk on it pretty carefully, but we're about 3 minutes away. You excited? You pumped?
Yeah, mate. I'm ready.
Babe, could you take my bag? Thanks. That one up, okay. God, it's so bloody hot here. Oh shit! Jeez. Brought Spider-Man with us.
Lost my balance, I was like, that was a little bit harder than I thought.
Right, so we finally made it. As I said, it took a little bit longer than I was planning to get here. The traffic's quite noisy, so I think what we'll do, guys, is make our way to the back of the site first and then work our way forward. There she is, guys. Right, so we've got this building. We've got a building that if you go up along this little path and go round, it's the 4 kilns. We've got the outbuildings here, and I believe just behind the lads is where the main bit is. I'm going off sheer memory, guys. Like I said, I came here like 4 years ago, so I don't really remember a lot of this.
I just want to see
Titties! Oh my god! There's lots of tits in the air. Yeah. Trust Andrew to spot that. We've only been in not even 30 seconds and straight away he's like, look at the boobs, look over there.
You know what? I like this building.
You like it a lot more now, don't you? Right, so we're going to play the memory game and also at the same time battle the bushes. Yeah, like I say, when I came here 4 years ago, I only looked at it for like 10 minutes. It was kind of cute. I was so scared of Urbex when I first started. I always got scared I was going to get caught or get in trouble. But police did turn up, funny enough, when I came up and did this place like 4 years ago. But not for us. I thought it was for us and it wasn't, so lucky about that. But right, okay, yeah, let's go. Where should we go? Straight on? Go around that way?
I don't know this place.
Go around that way. Yeah, we'll turn left. So rocking up firstly on site, we've got this amazing truck. Oh my god, look at all the graffiti on it. Wow. I'm assuming the front of the cab's broken, looking at the head of it. Oh no, it's not too bad. Very, very decayed. Whoa.
Yo, I need to be careful in future because look at this ladder.
Yeah.
Isn't this ladder identical to the ones that I've been climbing?
And that's steel and that's come down.
I'm now seeing one of the exact ladders that I've been climbing up to try and get some cool shots.
Yeah, you want to be careful. Yeah, I wouldn't be climbing this, mate. But long story short, guys, this is all the kilns, so you can see like the 4 kind of archways. We can get on top of it if we go around the side. We can actually get all along here, which I will do. But in the sense of climbing this, I wouldn't really recommend it. Like...
For now, well.
Yeah, we'll find an alternate route.
Yeah, we'll find an alternative.
Yeah, so looking in the cab, to be fair, there's obviously not a lot, but it's all this beautiful natural decay, and I don't actually know how long this stuff has actually been here. So obviously it's been abandoned since 1999, but this could have been here a lot longer prior to its closure. So I don't really know. I'd say it's been, oh god, I don't know. Looking at it, it's probably about 20-30 years realistically, but I don't know.
Yeah. Do we have any idea why it's shut down?
Yeah, financial difficulty. Yeah, they ceased trading because they just ran out of funds. Yeah, which is a bit of a shame, but there's a massive building here, and I believe the really good one is just behind it. So let's make our way to that one first and we'll go from there. Right, so I'm about to divert up to the other one, but I've just seen inside this kiln. Look at that. It looks like little like icicles, crystals, and I think that is called calcium oxide, I believe. Oh my bloody god, it's gorgeous.
Calcium oxide essentially is used in making things like porcelain and glass. It also is a water softener. It can be used to make cement and mortar.
Wow.
You know, baking, is it baking powders or some sort of powders? Yeah.
Oh god.
But that's essentially what these kilns were for, is to
So how you consume that?
In some products. It's also used in purifying sugar and things like that.
Whoa,
yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, calcium's good for your bones anyway. We all know this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes calcium oxide.
Yeah, but looking at that though, you wouldn't think that would go in food and stuff, would you? In sugars and bicarb.
It's so weird. It looks like little icicles almost.
Yeah.
Of calcium.
So strange.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, but like ground up into a fine powder, you wouldn't know you were eating it, would you?
Yeah, true, but it's not a bit concerning knowing that's in our food.
We literally are made of minerals. I mean, we know this already. Iron, zinc, calcium, all of that stuff is already in us.
No, I respect that. What I'm saying though is when you actually look at it in its raw form like that and thinking that goes into your body, that's quite bizarre, isn't it?
Why is it there of all places though?
Because it's the bottom of the kiln, yeah. Yes, the reason it's all like lined up over here is like I'm saying, that's the bottom of the kiln, so there's 4 of these. Oh no, even up here you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Really stupid, but I was like, like, how come I've never really seen that? Or
yeah.
Not really.
I suppose it's not something you've really seen.
That's quite new to me, and I've not really seen it in an abandoned building properly.
Yeah,
We're just kind of showing up, and I'm like, oh.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
I was just to point out, I fully just clocked how it's saying free candy.
Free candy?
Like, how did we not find it sooner?
What's it? Have you found anything spicy in there just yet?
Right,
Anything nice?
honestly, well, the thing
Snickers,
is,
a Kit Kat? No?
well, whenever I've seen that writing and gone in, it's normally been great, but this time it's just...
Bit disappointed this time round.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Sorry, pal.
I love free sweets, but this time we got calcium.
Not much.
Yeah. That.
Oh, that's the building I want to get up to. Yeah, because they got loads of ladders and bits. So I want to try and get into there if you're up for it.
Yeah, we can try. I don't know how we're going to get up there yet, but we can try.
Oh God, this is so much easier than what I was going to do. I was literally about to walk these guys around the entire premises to get back round it. I didn't realise it was a shortcut.
Just look up.
Huh?
Why are we doing this?
It's a death trap, really.
Oh shit, that's changed a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a death trap. It's
is
like
a complete
it's like a 50, 60 foot drop.
Even if you got up the ladder there,
Yeah.
look, all the floor panels have molded
It's
and
all-
broken apart. You wouldn't even be able to walk up there.
Yeah, it's a bit
Can I
rotten,
just
isn't
stand
it?
here just to do justice.
Yeah,
and
so
help?
that's the
This
size
is-
of Alex,
this
and then
is the size
imagine
of
Alex climbing. Yeah, Alex is not going to stand a
We got-
chance.
We got quite a way to go, but you know.
Well, luckily we don't have to climb this stuff because inside there, I believe that's where there's other bits and ladders and stuff. But it does look like it's caved in on itself,
Collapsed on itself.
which is interesting. Okay, well let's just go up and have a look, and then we'll work it out as we go. Right, so we've got to take a brief hike up this hill to get around to the other side of it, because like I say, all of this looks like it's caved in on itself. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know that the mechanic stuff was in there, and I really want to see it. Are you guys ready for a little hike? And to battle several bushes, because we need to almost go straight where you are, but turn right if we can.
Yeah, there's a trail.
Well, not straight for the bushes, yeah. Yeah, try and follow the trail the best you can. Is it even a Kayleigh Coulston Explores video if we're not battling a bush at some point in the video? Like, I can never just walk into a normal building, there's always a bloody bush in the way. Sorry, just a casual jungle excursion. Ow, fuck my leg, ow! Ow! There's fuck, you said there was no thorns. I walked through so confidently. Right, so after a little diversion, all of us are sweating heavily. You're right there, babes?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Fanning yourself out.
Yeah.
Guys, it's 29 degrees. Why are we doing this?
Oh my
It's
God.
What are we doing?
Yeah, it's your idea.
But we are actually starting at the starting point, so I thought it'd be better to walk around and actually properly start where kind of it all just links in, really. So firstly, it looks like we have some sort of control room. Okay, well, they are obviously heavily decayed, and the actual wall is bowing forward. Look, that there's something behind it. Like if you look, that wall's come forward.
It's not
so
dead straight. That's leaning up.
I don't know if there's another room behind it. But yeah, so we've got all the older machinery, chain cover. It's kind of hard to read these. They're really, really like disguised in all the, the natural decay and the rust. Okay, we've got like a little small shed.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's no free candy on this one.
Gutted like a fish.
I'm very I can't express.
Bless you. Right, so this piece of equipment, I'm assuming, I could be completely wrong, it looks like some sort of like refiner. It looks like, can you see the middle? It kind of turns into, it looks almost a bit like a sieve. So I don't really know what was put in that. I'm assuming obviously it's just the actual chalk itself. But it comes out of here and it's a conveyor belt. It goes all the way along there. So I don't really know what they were refining. It just looks like, obviously you can see from the grid and the colour on it, it looks like big rocks were thrown down into it and crushed, maybe?
This building here, this tower, so to speak, would have the raw form that they dug out the quarry. It'd come in here, this is the grinding apparatus, and here you see is where the conveyor belt would be. And
To move it into the main
and it would
centre.
shuffle it out constantly, bringing the chalk to the next building,
Okay.
where then it would probably get stored again and then shoveled into the kilns lower down below on the
On the main level, yeah. Okay, yeah, because I do know for a fact the quarry is up there. I'm not going to lie, guys, it's a fucking long walk from here. I'd probably say at least, oh God, in this weather, probably it would be dragging at like 20 minutes, and we're going up a pretty, good incline, about 20% incline.
Yeah,
So
come
I don't know if it's
stand
worth
over
doing
here.
it.
Stand over here. Look. Right, you see that gate up there?
Yeah.
Where the top of the platform.
Where the trucks would dump it in.
They would dump it all into there, and then, like I said, this is all
Yeah,
grinding
that
apparatus.
refines
There would be
it.
like a screw in there that crushes it,
Yeah.
and all the finer powder
follows
comes down
down.
there and onto the conveyor belt.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I was leading in the right direction, just not 100%. Oh my God, they still move
Yeah, of
after
course
all
they
this
do.
time.
Oh no way.
What? I'd have thought they'd have been that old, they wouldn't have moved because it all like rusted over.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
You know what? Rust
get
ain't
your-
got nothing on these.
Don't get your fingers caught in
way.
there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, but no, seriously, think about it. If it's been abandoned for like nearly 30 years, that's insanity.
Yeah.
I thought that honestly would have just all been like seized over age and obviously the amount of winters it's gone through and rain, and
It's probably well greased.
that's absolutely awesome.
does
definitely
that.
don't stand
So
on
if we
anything
don't
like that.
hit them, they may just roll.
Yeah, don't stand on any corrugate.
So maybe not.
Okay, so going around to the left, that just looks like another filter. What, in that bush? Yeah.
It looks like some kind of mixture to me.
I don't know, because if you look at the nozzle, it goes small. It's like looks like almost like a piping, you know, like a piping bag when you do a cake.
Yeah, it looks kind of
So-
similar to the sieve type thing.
Yeah.
You can tell it's got a different purpose though.
Maybe just kind of like crushes it down into like a smaller formation.
Yeah.
Not too sure. Whoa, look at that.
Okay, so
Damn.
what you're looking at here,
Yeah.
that's part of the old conveyor belt. So this is still lasted, that bit that's dripping down.
Yeah, I can see that.
And obviously the conveyor belt, what it would do, bring all the chalk up here, and then it would all just fall into this pit here. And then it would...
And file down that middle bit.
Yeah, there would be some sort of scooping mechanism. Actually, you can see in the back, right there, that thing right there.
Oh yeah, okay.
There would be another conveyor belt underneath there that would slowly bring it up and take it further into the building. So
Oh bloody hell, that's really cool. Oh yeah, you can actually see the linking point. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you're right. So that was from the outside bit, and it comes all the way across like that. Oh wow.
and if you can see there, that is where the control panel used to be.
Yeah, that room I think you can only access via the...
There's buttons right there. It's not even in a room anymore. It's basically growing out.
Oh,
of
you
a
just
tree.
mean the buttons. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been the control operations up here.
Okay, well there is also another operative kind of room.
Oh, there's going to
but
be tons of
I
them
don't know
around
if we
here.
can get into it though. That's the only problem.
Listen, just understand, each bit of these machineries are going to need its own operating system in itself. So
Yeah.
obviously this is not the control room for the whole building.
Yeah, no, of course.
Just for this segment.
Yeah. Right, so as we say, from leading from this way all the way across, and now we need to go in there, and that's like the main kind of where the magic happens, shall I say? Okay. Oh, sorry. Fucking hell, I just tripped on actually nothing. Okay.
Yeah, be careful standing on some of these things, guys. This thing is not sturdy.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just come down this bit and like slide on your butt when you come to the bottom of the hill. Yeah. So just follow what I did. Like walk around there, come to this bit, and then behind me, just have to sit down for a second and slide down. It's not that bad of a drop. Literally, it's like not even a meter. I would say walk on this, but I don't know if I trust that, you know. I don't even know what resource that is. I can't work out that as metal or stone. I don't know.
That's part of machinery. I don't think you should be walking on that.
Yeah, we're not gonna walk on it. No. Look what Alex is doing. You sit and then you just slide down that little tiny gap. That's it. Sorted.
That was okay.
I'll pass you that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the bait. Love it.
I'm not getting a massive stick up my ass. Oh god, that would not tickle. Nothing's allowed me in my bed. I'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's quite slippy in it.
No, honestly, when I went down, my bum slipped so much. I was like, I really hope I don't fall on the floor.
I'm just going to do it
That'd be
really
so-
slowly.
Yeah,
There we are.
there you go.
Why did you come in this stupid way?
Because you specifically said don't walk on it, so we didn't.
Oh.
I would have been quite happy to-ish. I didn't really know what it was though. It's
Right.
stone, so we would have been fine.
You guys try not to kick up any of this dust because it can be toxic.
Yeah, this is all asbestos. Just to let you know.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Well, look at the bloody roof. How can you not work out it's asbestos? Look, the entire building is asbestos. Look, the walls are asbestos. The ceiling's asbestos. Everything's asbestos.
Wow.
And it's fine as long as you don't break it and disturb it. So there's so much natural kind of air coming through here that you should be fine. As long as, like I say, you don't literally break a panel, because then we're going to have a bit of a problem.
Alright, well, let's then try to cut down our time in here because we're getting deadly.
Well, no, like I'm saying to you, the good thing is there's a lot of like airflow through here, okay?
Doesn't matter.
So we should be fine.
One particle that gets stuck in your lung will grow.
No, I understand that. As long as it's not, none of it's been disturbed and damaged right this split second, so we should be okay. Right, so now we've made it in nice and smoothly. So we've got the main filter kind of part there. Obviously, we just filmed from the top of it. It goes all the way up this conveyor belt, all the way along, and goes into another piece of machinery, but I'm not 100% sure what that's all about. It looks like it's got some sort of like... Oh no, it's a second conveyor belt. Okay, so it chases all the way up
here. A
here.
second ago, this is just the conveyor belt machine.
So that literally only just moves it as like basically a motor for it.
Yes.
Okay, all right then. So then it goes all the way up there and that goes into the main grid, which I actually have a map on my phone of this place, which I'm going to look at in a second. Right, mate, stop. What you've just put your foot in is asbestos, that big sheet. So you're fine on this. This is just obviously like normal floor. You'll be fine on this. That piece of sheet is what you want to avoid. So be very careful. Yeah, as long as you don't disturb it. Like I said, don't break it, you'll be all right. Okay. Oh, we have more machinery, guys. More conveyor belts? Oh, shit. No, hang on, wait. They were twins. One on the right side, one on the left. So were they going into separate buildings then? It's kind of... Yeah, it's actually quite hard to work out where the link is for that one. Unless it's where it broke. Might be where that piece has come down or something. I'm not too sure.
By the looks of it to me, these are the same basic machines, just sifters and conveyor belts. So obviously the point of this room and the conveyor belts is like solely just to get the raw material down to the bottom level. That's all this is for. None of this machinery does anything other than move chalk.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so leaving the, I'm going to just call it the motor room. Makes it nice and simple, doesn't it? Yeah. Leaving the motor room, we have, what's down there, mate? It's literally just a bay, innit? Maybe that was for like Laura's or something, I'm not too sure. Where are you going? Hang on, I'm going to go down here because I know there's another corridor. Yeah, hang on, I'm just coming around, mate. There's another little side path to it. Oh, shit. I forgot how high up this was.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That 1,000,000% is going to collapse if you even attempt it. I'm telling you now, that will collapse.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust that on a, no.
There's like a chunk of like roof broken onto the bottom of the ladder, right?
Yeah, also those steps, like the actual stairs are made out of obviously steel, but it's the actual platform that's wooden.
The
so
steps are attached to wood, and that wood is so rotten through, I guarantee you that would easily...
You wouldn't stand a chance, nah. And if you fell down there, you'd probably break a spine or something. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least I can see the conveyor belt. So as I was saying inside, this roof's fallen down, but obviously back when it was all fine and well, this would have just been a straight line all the way up and gone straight into that one. But I need to get the map out on my phone because it actually tells us building to building. Right, so here we are. This is the map of Cocking Lineworks, so our main plans. So we are currently in the crusher. We must be, yeah. So hang on.
No,
we must be, because look, that's the thingy that goes along the conveyor belt, and there's another conveyor which would go to
we're currently in the intermediate crusher. That would be the screen plant and powder chalk store. Yeah, so this is the immediate crusher.
No, right.
Yeah, because the kilns are behind us.
No, they're not, they're there.
Yeah,
so they're not behind us, are they? They're beside us.
You know what I mean. No,
what are you doing?
Keep that.
What are you doing?
Keep it flat.
No, it doesn't work. It's an iPhone. It doesn't do that.
Just keep it flat, right? So if we're facing this way and the kilns are behind us, we're in the intermediate crusher, and that is the powder chalk store and screen plant. These are the kilns behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Sorry. Hang on a minute. I was like, what? Sorry. Yeah, he makes a fair point. Okay, yeah. So we're in the intermediate crusher, and then we need to go across to the screen plant and powder chalk store, which I'm not going to use the ladders. Neither are you, young man. You hear me? Yeah, you hear me. I know what you're like.
No,
yeah, I know.
No, it's really rare that I ever actually would look at something and refuse to climb it. But the moment I saw that, and moment I saw that other ladder earlier as well, which is clearly broken down, because they would have been made around about the same time.
Exactly.
So if that one's saying that, this one is saying that.
Well, this actual plant, this was all established in 1715. So it doesn't mean that they've been there since that time. But obviously, you've got to remember, if there's a chance, it could have been. So
yeah, but still, oh my God.
Yeah, pretty risky. So beside the crusher, mechanic, conveyor belt-y thingy, the roomy room, I don't know what to call it. There's a set of stairs. I kind of want to have a little look. Like, it's just an overhead, maybe?
Before you do it,
yeah,
please, and I'm saying this seriously, I'd say this off camera. I'm talking about your fucking protection, guys.
Yeah.
This wall is clearly leaning sideways, right?
Well,
this is attached to that. You can actually see this is slanted. If you go up there and start stepping on this, and that pushes all of, or weakens any of this old wood, it'll fucking collapse the building. No,
I'm not saying I'm going to walk on the entire platform. I'm just saying go to the top step and have a little look.
This is why I love hanging out with intelligent people.
Who's the intelligent one? I'm kidding.
Well, not me.
It's obviously me. No, I'm just saying if we can just have a little overhead on the top of that, but...
It's at your own discretion. The ladder's not.
Well, I'd only fall how many foot? Come on.
No, it's not.
6 foot.
It's not about you falling. It's about the whole fucking roof caving in and killing us. Okay. Which is why when you guys do it, if you're going to do it, I'm going to walk back into that room where I won't be killed.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, it has an extended tripod and everything.
Oh, sexy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right. Spreading the body weight.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad, does it?
Evenly.
Granted, it is bowing a teeny bit.
Is it bowing a teeny bit?
Eeny weeny teeny bit. That's all I wanted to do, yeah, just go to there.
To be fair.
Can you see
that is so cool up there. It's a shame because I can see a ladder like over in the corner and everything.
Oh, really?
Where it would be so cool to go up, but I feel like all of us know, especially Andrew, that that's a really bad idea. We're all gonna die.
You good? You good?
Oh, got it.
You got it, mate.
Can you imagine just
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, no, I was trying to film a minute ago, Andrew, and I was trying not to lean on the rail.
Yeah, I know.
That's a good drop, guys. Like, I don't know, what is that, like 30, 40 foot? So I don't want to fall down that.
Literally a few seconds ago, because I remember I was stood here, we were talking about it, and then you were like, yeah, see, if you look at... You started...
And I
was like, Kayleigh, no!
I was vlogging, trying not to die off the side of the rail. Because I don't know, actually... Yeah, see, okay, it is sturdy, but there's quite a big gap, and no, my dumb ass would have fallen down it. But yeah, we can walk on the top of those kilns though, so we're actually going to get a lot higher up in a minute. So obviously, like I said, we started down on this base floor, and then we need to go even higher and higher and higher and get straight up there. Before we do that, let's go and check out this storage room, because I don't want to obviously miss out and forget it. Guys, just so you're all aware as well, today it is 29 degrees. We're exploring in these heats, and it doesn't look that bad, obviously, because it doesn't look too sunny, but it's very, very hot. I'm getting a little bit hot and bothered, so should we go and get a bit of a breeze first? Not Febreze, get a bit... No, go and get some air freshener. It stinks in here. It's your fucking attitude, Alex. No, I'm sorry.
That's the nicest way anyone's ever told me I stink of shit.
No, I'm just thinking, get some fresh air, because you'd think it'd been like kind of cool in here, because it's kind of like dark and stuff. It's not, it's like an oven. So yeah, I'm gonna get some fresh air for 2 minutes. Broski, could you take the fucking camera?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, mate. I know, there's an obstacle in my way. Ooh. What the fuck do I do?
Ooh. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Left and right. Where's like...
My bag, my fucking bag.
My fucking bag. I got your bag. Okay, there we go.
Oh shit, son. Okay, I made it.
Oh,
are you alright, Andrew? You look a little bit uncomfortable. Are you sure you're okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
Okay. We're just riddling him with anxiety. I can't. Sorry, it's because we're a bit clumsy that I think he gets a bit nervous there. If one of us fall, we're just going to kill all of us from our clumsiness. Like, Alex, let's be honest.
Love you, Bob.
I was just going to say, let's be honest, you're not exactly the most agile human. You're very, you can fall over things, and then he just trips over a rock.
I climb up stuff fine, but walking, nah.
It's not my forte.
Look, no, you just need to understand, this is an unsafe building, a proper unsafe building.
Yeah, but we're alright, we're okay.
Yeah, goofing around too much is how a lot of people die.
We're not goofing around, we're having a bit of fun.
Yes, you can have fun.
That's what it's all about, but also, yeah, trying not to die at the same time.
This is a very, very dangerous building. It's not going to be around much longer.
Yeah, it's going to collapse probably in the next couple of years. Okay, heading down the hill. Jesus, this is horrible actually, I have to be honest. I'm enjoying the explore. The heat is horrible, so sorry if we get a little bit glossy, guys. It can't be helped. I just have to keep wiping every so often, the little glossy patches. Yeah, guys, we need to get in that building.
Well, you guys tell us where to go.
Yeah, just to make it really clear, I've only been here for like 10 minutes my entire life, so even I'm not really sure. We'll work it out, it's fine. Oh, this looks like it. There we are. Got a little, like, man-made path, shall I say.
I'm proper keeping my eye out for little potholes now.
Yeah, no, now I'm getting paranoid. I don't want to trip or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the chalk storage shed. Wow, okay. Not really much going on in here, except from, oh, we can see the conveyor belt. Look up, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. And then I'm assuming that end point. Yeah, that's where it would drop, wouldn't it?
It drops it.
Is that what this is then? This massive pile?
Well, yeah.
Or
see,
like...
I thought it was the pile, but if it was the pile, it'd be directly under us. Right?
It still maybe could be. I don't know.
Move it, maybe.
I don't really think you could move that sort of thing. No, it's kind of set in its way.
It's able to, yeah, I didn't know if it was set in a way.
Yeah, I think that's actually properly mounted into its place. But looking around though, the graffiti's really cool in here. Very, what's the word, vibrant. Some of it doesn't really make sense to me. Some of the graffiti's a bit weird, but I'm liking all the colours and stuff. But yeah, regarding that pile, I'm not actually sure if that's still the resource or not.
Yeah, it would be.
It is. Okay. So with places like this, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you should be wearing a mask. I don't have one with me, so it's my own fault there. But as I'm walking around, I can literally taste the dust and all like the particles and bits kicking up. I can taste it on my tongue. And to be honest, like I say, I don't really know how bad this stuff would be inhaling it. So if you come here, definitely bring a mask. Oh my God. Well, someone else was clever. There we are. You want to get one of these proper masks. That's actually a really good demonstration. There we are. The COVID masks, they're not really the best, but that's personal opinion. If you're coming to places with asbestos, these are like the really, really good ones. They're like airtight and stuff, so try and get one of these. Ooh, look at this. Damn. It's another pit. Oh, wow.
Like I was saying, I had to double check with an intelligent person
before I go down. That you could climb it, yeah.
Well, because my fear was to go, guys, and then you're like, Alex, it's a pile of asbestos, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, luckily this ain't asbestos. The only thing it is obviously the roofing and stuff. What does it open up to? Just another like room or something, a big pit. Oh shit, I was gonna say it's such quite slippy. That is actually really slippy.
Okay, right. For the people watching, it's really annoying because I bet it doesn't look steep at all.
No, it probably looks shallow as fuck.
This is not doing justice to how steep it is when I let go.
Is there anything up there?
Do you know what? Yeah.
Actually, I will attempt it myself. See if I can make it up and not slip. Oh, this is really slippy, mate.
This is solid. Yeah, that's pretty.
Is that solid?
That's solid.
I'm grabbing it. Oh wow! Oh my god, there's loads of like staircases and shit. It's really trippy.
That's crazy.
So that conveyor belt on the left, that ends, meaning it must drop into here as well. Is that all we're stood on? Is this all clay? No, not clay, chalk. Is it chalk?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if it was chalk or like grinded like
it actually feels
limestone.
really nice on your feet. It's actually
because it's weirdly a bit therapeutic.
Princess.
There's a ladder.
Is there?
That goes from there to there.
Is there really?
Yeah, look. Oh my god. Right.
Oh yeah.
See?
Oh.
How unreal is
I
that?
wonder what that opens up to.
That's so cool.
Because there's no building there, is there? Or have we missed that? I don't know. Are you enjoying your adventures in the little play pit?
You know what? I'm actually having so much fun.
It's quite cool, isn't it? I like it in here. But it's like a whole maze of just staircases, platforms. There's a ladder obviously there, but I don't know what that goes out to because I don't think it's another building. But yeah, this is kind of neat actually. I've never seen something like this before. Well, I know it's a weird one because it's not obviously, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but also it kind of is. Like in the moment right now, I'm really enjoying it.
No, but it's one of those things where when you hear about what the place is, you wouldn't think there was a lot of interesting things to look at.
Yeah.
When you actually come at the place and get to see like the process of how these things are done.
Yeah.
Or at least what's left behind of it.
But also the grand size of it. Like when you read it on Google, you don't expect it to be like this big. Like this is absolutely insanity. Okay, I'm gonna try and hold on to this and slip back really carefully. Oh. I don't know where the fucking platform. Oh, I'm doing the splits. Oh my god. Okay, hold on to this. Okay. No, I'm okay. I just. Yeah. I'm just holding on to dear life to this. God, I didn't realise how slippy chalk was. Bloody madness. That's it. Do not decapitate yourself on that pole. That's my biggest fear right now.
I have to try and.
You got it? Ooh.
Got it.
Solid. Mate, it's so hot. Can you wind the window down?
Yeah.
Absolutely boiling in here. That's better. Nice breeze. So we've basically done the whole site. As I say, there's a set of... Oh, there's another set of ladders out here, mate.
Where?
Right there. I don't know how you get to it, but... Oh, it's actually quite annoying because I'd love to go up them, but I just don't know. So I feel sort of fine trusting it, but I obviously know Andrew doesn't want me to do it and stuff, so I understand that. But this is the final conveyor belt that comes out of the building, and then the trucks will park here. So you can dump it all inside, which kind of leaves us really for the last building. Right, so we have the option, babe. We can go to the top of the kilns and look down in them and walk across, but I will be honest, you're going to get very, very sweaty walking up there. It's quite an incline. So we could just maybe just do the last right one.
Yeah.
Yeah? So let's just go and hear them. Into the jungle we go. Oh my God. It's like 1,000 degrees. I'm dying. I need to bring like a cool pack with me, you know, like one of those ice things so I can just carry it around on my explore. Whoop, under we go. Okay, this is very different. Right, so this was actually one of the only rooms I remember from the whole place. And yeah, to say this, it's absolutely trash. Like completely, all the roofs come in and stuff. There's another one of the kilns at the bottom of it, which is really pretty. But there's not really a great deal going on in here. Except from a cupboard. Hang on, there might be something in there. Oh, let's have a little look, see? Oh, there's lots of bolts in the floor. God, it stinks in here.
Well, this must have been
just a storage cupboard. Oh my God, it's a fucking fuck off.
What?
Something black just flew in the corner of the room. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's a bird or a bat. No, have a look. What was it? In the corner of the room, there was a big black thing. Yeah, on the right side, there was a big black thing just in the corner. No, up here. Hello? It was... I don't know. Hello? Is anyone home? No, I'm a little bit. Oh god, maybe it was a bird or a bat. I'm not really sure. That just gave me a rush of anxiety.
I'm stressed out because I didn't know what you jumped out at.
Sorry, that just gave me the worst anxiety.
I got a tap on that pigeon.
Yeah, you got hit in the face, didn't you, by a pigeon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's fair to say this is probably just a storeroom. There's literally nothing going on in here. And other than that, we're in just like the last part of the centre, which I'm not really sure what this part was. Do you remember what it said on the little map?
What?
On the map, what was this building called again? Or do I need to get it back out?
This is just part of the kilns. You can see here there's still piles of chalk where they would have been putting them into the lime kiln. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
And they have a big pit here. We'll all just sit here, shovel it in.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see the pit. It's been all filled in over time. No! Alex!
What?
No! They've covered her. They've censored her. Who would do that?
Such a thing.
I'm so upset.
Who on earth would do such a thing?
Nah, that is a naughty. No, stop it. Stop it right
It's meant
now.
to be an abandoned building and you're censoring
I know.
shit.
What is the point?
It's
like
like-
when I last came here, this was an actual. Obviously, all jokes aside, this was a genuinely really amazing piece of art. Someone's come up here with a can and sprayed in all the bits, but even her face,
but
the detail was so
many
rich.
People, but so many people come and just ruin some of the beautiful graffiti art that's like,
I know.
that's got just with their tags or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like, do you know what? This place has been beaten up. May as well make it look somewhat cool. Moment people make it look somewhat cool with some actual
Others trash it.
artistic talent.
Yeah.
Because graffiti's a crazy talent to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, when people come over and just start messing with it, I'm like,
Proper naughty, innit? And if you actually look at the size of this as well, it goes all the way from there, all the way down to the Y. So an artist, I've obviously been in here for, to be honest, quite some time. I would actually even go as far as saying days to do this.
oh,
I don't
100%.
really, you know, like I say, even all this would all be freehand.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking awesome. It's just a shame that someone's obviously scribbled. Obviously, I know I was joking, guys, saying she's hidden all the private bits, but I mean, even just obviously that jokes aside, ruining art like that, it's a bit of a shame.
Maybe instead of looking at it like the original piece, this could be seen as a collaborative effort where people over time have come and added their own bits, and like you can even see that this original bit is covering up a previous tag.
Yeah, but then again, you
So-
never know. It could have been the same person. They just changed their design or something.
No,
like,
I see what you mean though. How
don't really
like
know.
sometimes the beauty of it can be the evolution of just what happens
And
to
the
it.
different types of people adding their
I see
own
what you
thoughts and art styles into things.
yeah, I can understand
I
it.
see what you mean.
Either way, though, I'm still kind of glad it's not
It's
completely
like I say,
trash.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But I appreciated what was on there before.
I know, they ruined her. What have you done, honey?
What did you do?
I'm so sorry you
What'd
had
you
to
do?
suffer the way
Oh,
you did.
I know.
You should let that boob out. Free the boob.
Free the boob.
To be fair, it's so hot in this building, actually in this country right now. I wouldn't even be mad at her. Free the nip, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's hot, like, you
Exactly.
know, who's going to be mad at that? Right, and then wrapping up this amazing place, we're just trying to cross some dodgy barbed wire. Oh, it's not barbed wire, it's just normal wire. Are you okay, hun? If you need help, clearly with purpose, say help me. Oh shit, you okay?
Yeah, landed it.
Yes, mate. Oh, it's all stuck. Oh, you get so like hot. This is why I wear all baggy clothing. If you get hot, you can just stand and air out. Wear leggings. There's no airing.
Sorted.
You can hold my flashlight. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I hate the tension.
Dun 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 dun
There's
dun
nothing to lean on, Alex.
Go on, go on, go on.
I need your hand.
Go on, go on.
Oh, thank you,
1,
my
2,
good
3.
sir.
Oh! That was nearly fatal.
I nearly had a heart attack. I thought I was about to hit him in the face. For a split second, I stood on it and I thought that was him stood there. And I thought I hit him in the face. Where the fuck's Andrew gone?
Go for that.
You realise, mate, we're giving him like the worst anxiety, I think.
Yeah, I know. We've really
We're being
stressed
so
him out
dopey.
today. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we just get so excited. It's because we're both ADHD. So,
Yeah, I know.
You know, the ADHD comes out when you have a fellow ADHD person.
Oh,
that kind of-
100%.
We're all
It
vibey.
bounces off and it's just, oh man.
We're just a nightmare, really.
Absolute pain, but it's alright.
Hi, Muffin. I'm really glad you weren't stood there.
What, behind you?
Yeah, because I stood on it and it kind of flipped and did a weird thing, and I thought it was you behind. I thought it hit you in the face, and I panicked.
I'm alright.
You're all good. Is it a little bit too hot?
It's hot.
It is a bit
It's very
sticky,
hot
isn't
and
it? Just do what I do. Air out. Just hold the front of your shirt and like
Have
waft
been
it.
this whole time.
See, this is what you really need to do.
You got it.
fucking nettle.
Isn't it so freeing?
Oh,
It's
100%.
lovely, isn't it? You just get a little breeze.
Oh, 100%.
Woo!
No, but especially on days like this, I'm like, everything just sticks to my leg.
Have you not noticed how glossy your faces are feeling? Like, I'm feeling clammy AF, and that is not a very good... Well, I'm on camera, why am I saying this?
When you do YouTube so much, you forget they're rolling sometimes, and you're just there like...
Just confessing that I'm absolutely moist as fuck.
You know what? Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. There's a little bit of personal information there, but we are quite moist, clammy. They're all good words. You get what I'm trying to say. It's a hot day, okay? Right, so that was basically this entire place wrapped up. We were going to walk up all the way up there to the kilns, but to be honest, it is so hot. I just don't know if we've got it in us. Like, it doesn't look it from the ground, but that's a good kind of, I'd say about 50 foot that we'd need to go up and sort of around and all the way across. So we're not going to do that today. But yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed this place.
Do you know what? I learnt a lot. You know.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
I wasn't expecting to come back feeling so educated. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's nice you actually get to see,
really
like, you know, how everything works and stuff, because I like doing the pubs, mansions, houses, bungalows. I enjoy doing that, like, you know, explore wise, but also I do like doing industrial, so you can kind of see like behind the scenes of everything. So Alex, how did you feel about Cocking, the village of Cock?
Oh my god, I had a great time. It was a very deep experience.
Did you find any cock? Because I didn't. I was looking. I didn't see any.
I looked everywhere.
Out of stock.
I found plenty of rocks, but no wood.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next.
Alrighty guys, and that was Cocking Limeworks. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. All links down below, so please go and check them out. If you haven't already, tick the notification bell. I will see you on the next adventure. Bye.